making a bid to be on the show next week, I think. Wow. Hello and welcome to Prep Mania, only on News 3 Now, alongside Melissa Kim. I'm Kevin Lewis. We begin tonight in the Badger Conference, where if you want to keep pace with favorite Wanakee, you have no room for early season missteps.
That is correct. Stoughton, Oregon, both off to 1-1 starts this season, and a second loss this early puts you behind the 8-ball in the Badger Conference. So, no one wants to have to get off the schneid. Did I use that correctly?
100% A+.
I learn something new every day, guys. It's the Prep Mania Game of the Week. Stoughton ball here to start. Adam Hobson hitting Nathan Hutcherson. He makes his way into the end zone. Vikings up 14-7. Later, 21-7 is the score. Damian Johnson running into Matt Kissling. Kissling keeps his feet and scores. Vikings driving again. Coming up, Hobson. That was actually there for the QB keeper for the touchdown. Deja vu again here. Hobson keeping it again, calling his own number. Stoughton wins 42-34. Jay Wilson has the post-game wrap-up.
Stoughton wins the Battle of Highway 138, and Jack Nelson and Stoughton's offensive line, a big reason why. Boy, you guys up front are really something. What makes that unit so special and so effective?
I think we just, practice in practice. We're just 100% all the time. It's the mentality of just getting off the ball and really getting after it. So I think we got a lot of guys real smart, know what they're doing, big guys. So, I think it just all comes together kind of.
How special is it for Stoughton to beat Oregon in football?
Really special, really special. I mean, there's nothing like it, really. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, tell us about that rivalry. Because you know each other.
Yeah. I mean, they're so close. We know the people, everything like that. Talk goes back and forth a little bit. Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, you get bragging rights for another year. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jack Nelson and Stoughton beat Oregon tonight.
All right, thank you, Jay. Meanwhile, Monona Grove still looking for its first win of the season. The Monroe Cheesemakers, their opponent tonight, they are 1-1. Both games decided by 1 point. So close calls there. The Silver Eagles trying to get one in the win column on their home turf. We are scoreless. Fabian Jackson takes it the rest of the way. Their 35-yard touchdown, and it is 7-0 Silver Eagles to start. Same score later. This time it's Cameron Banky airing it out, letting it fly big time to, or rather, just not at all. That's an 85-yard touchdown play. That's still a big play there. Big play. Henry Walsh there to the house. Monroe Grove winning its first game of the season at 39-29 over Monroe. Meanwhile, some other scores here in the Badger Conference. Wanakee undefeated still 64-21 over Beaver Dam. DeForest, big win over Reedsburg, shutting them out 28-0. Mount Horeb Barneveld with its first win of the season over Portage with a 3-point win there. And Badger South opener between Milton and Fort Atkinson. Evan Jordan and Dane Nelson connecting for 2 touchdown scores in that win. Watertown shutout win over Edgewood, and Soft Prairie beats Baraboo 16-3.
Madison Memorial's off to a great start in conference play. 2 road wins to start the season, putting up 38.5 points per game in the process. Tonight, the Spartans got to come home, hosting the Pergolders at Mansfield Stadium. For some future Spartans, first possession, C.J. Green in the green jersey dives into the end zone for a 2-yard touchdown, 7-0 home squad. Red zone situation on 4th down. Phil Rowe can't get away. Cole Hendrickson brings him down, and the Spartans take over. Jason Sinetti. Love the retro jerseys, by the way. Some Orlando Magic action. Sinetti thought about throwing and then thinks again. He tucks it. He's going to run. And he's going to run some more. And he's going to run to his left. And he's going to keep running.
A lot of running here.
I mean, if you don't tackle him, what's the big deal? 78 yards. Would get tackled inside the 10, but he would punch it in for a score himself, calling his own number. Memorial wins 42-7, the final. Verona riding shotgun atop the Big 8 Conference. Wildcats hosting 1-1 Janesville Craig. Opening kickoff. Blake Jones, some good distance on the kick. Jackson Aker, some better distance on the return. He's really fast. Maybe not that fast, but we only have so much time in the show. 81-yard touchdown, 7-0 Verona. 12 seconds into the game, then it's Adam Beck's. Haken Anderson. I said we say Haken Anderson's name every week, and we're going to keep it up. 31-yard score. It's 14-8. Wildcats have some track speed. Beck's Graham Steer. Graham's dad said his son's kind of a track stud. I tend to believe him. 60 yards for the 6-pack of points. Verona wins 49-8 over Janesville Craig. Lucier Stadium. 2 teams, the 500 mark. Beloit Memorial. Madison will follow it. First half, Lancers up 14-0. Griffin, Obernieder. Oh, he doesn't play for you. David Gray, 15-yard pick 6. 21-0 La Follette. Later, Lancers, Ben Probst. To a guy on his team, Jacobian Prather in the end zone, making it look easy tonight. Lancers pitch a shutout, 33-0, the final on their home field. Two other scores from the Big 8 Conference on Prairie. Rolls 52-10 past Janesville Parker, and Middleton gets a little West Side bragging rights with Madison West, 23-12, the final there in week number 3.
And meanwhile, a couple of Capital Conference crossover games to take us down the home stretch of this first block of Prep Mania. 2-0 Lodi looking to stay perfect in week 3. Hosting Marshall. Ooh, nice movement tonight. Beautiful night tonight for some football. They're looking for their first road win on the road. Scoreless here. Lodi quarterback Quinn Faust faking the handoff, runs in untouched, unscathed. 7-0 Blue Devils. Next time, Faust hands it off, this time going for something a little different. Colton Nicolai punches it in from 3 yards out, 14-0 Lodi. Faust sharing again, because sharing is caring, obviously.
Yeah.
Tosses to Lucas Hayrup. He runs it in from 5 yards out. Lodi wins 42-0. Columbus now, they're 2-0 undefeated on the season. I love the neon tonight. Lots of neon action
Very
tonight.
nice.
1-1 New Glarus. First half action here. William Cotter hands it off to Caden Brunell. He'll do the rest. No big deal. 13-0 Cardinals. But New Glarus Monticello, they've got some plays here too. Darius Shute finds Josh Weezer for the 15-yard touchdown, but they're down 19-7. Columbus ball again. Brunell again. Rinse and repeat. You know what's coming here. Touchdown, Columbus. Cardinals win 46-17.
Battle of undefeated teams. Potosi Cassville against the defending state champion Blackhawk Warren. First quarter, Blackhawk Warren ball. Ethan Williams, the fake, keeps it, 8-yard touchdown. Warriors up early. And then special teams. Caden Mills, the blocked punt, the block punt and the swarm. That would lead to, guess what? Another touchdown by the Warriors. This time Jalen Rufinacht, 4 yards into the end zone. Warriors up 16. They hold on to win 24-12. They double up Potosi Cassville. Conference matchup between another two unbeaten teams. Lancaster visiting Darlington. The lights never get old at Darlington. Second half, Redbirds' Braden Davis. The strike to Jordan Rankin for the 10-yard score, but Redbirds trail 26-13. Later on, Flying Arrows striking back. Lancaster. I love the Flying Arrows mascot. Ever since I moved here, I'm like, how unique is that? They would punch it in, lead by 19. Darlington not giving up. Why would they? They have tradition. They have ground game. Redbirds down by 9. And Lancaster pulls away in the second half to remain unbeaten. Eyebrow raiser, 46-21, the final in week number 3.